What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel today. And if you're new to my channel, you are welcome. And don't forget to subscribe and enable the notification bell so that you get to know when I drop new videos. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to stop hair loss using some basic ingredients like cloves, coffee, olive oil, and coconut oil. So stay to the end of this video so that you can learn how to do this yourself at home. So first of all, I want to get some cloves to use for this recipe. So at first you might have your cloves to be had this way, but I prefer to have them a bit grinded, not very smooth though. If you can get it grinded smoothly, no problem, that'll be cool. But if you can't, no problem. So what I think you can do, what I would suggest is you can get a mortar, which I'm going to use now, and then just pour them inside a mortar. Let me get the second cloves. Pour the cloves inside the mortar. Then you want to use your piston. With your piston, you want to give it some little heat so that you can break the cloves into smaller particles. But if you're unable to get a mortar or get it grinded, it's still going. You can see it the way it was, and it will still work fine. So you don't have to really bother about grinding it or not grinding it. So at this stage, I'm going to take it out and put it inside a little container. For the purpose of this video, I'm just doing a tutorial, so I won't be using a very big container because it's just minute quantity. So I'm going to pour it inside the container. Good. So the next item I'm going to be using now is coffee. I'm going to be adding some coffee. I'm going to be adding a teaspoon of coffee to this, and so I'm going to be adding some oils. I'm going to add in coconut oil. I'm going to add in some olive oil. So this is my coconut oil. I'm going to be adding as much as possible, considering the depends on the quantity that I need. So for this video, I'm going to be using 3 spoons. Or let me make it 5. We're not going to add any other liquid like water. So ensure that you add enough oil to the desired quantity. But mind you, if you are doing this for a larger quantity, for a larger use, please make sure to use more cloves and coffee. So this is olive oil. I'm going to add some olive oil. So I am also going to add 5 spoons of olive oil. Four and 5. So I'm good with this. Let me return my olive oil. At this stage, I want to stir this, turn it to mix very well. I want to be sure that mixed very well. And the next thing I want to do is to cover it. But if you don't have a lid, if you don't have a cover for this for yours, it's not a problem. So the next thing is, after covering it, I want to heat it. I want to apply some level of heat So, but because I don't want the ingredients in the, I don't want the nutrients in the ingredients, like that's the coffee, the oil, that's the olive oil, the coconut oil, and the cloves to get damaged. I will not want to be applying direct heat, so I'll get a pot with some water. So you can see, it could be a frying pan, it could be a pot. Then I want to place my stuff inside, and then I want to cover it. So I want to boil this. I want to apply some heat for 15 to 20 minutes and then come back to it. So I'll take it to the fire, heat it for about 20 minutes, then 15 to 20 minutes, then I'll come back to this. So guys, after boiling it for 20 minutes, so I bring it back, and then I want to take out our recipe, and usually I allow it to stay, I allow it to cool. I allow it to stay for overnight or sometimes up to 24 hours. So I don't want to sieve it yet, because I want to remember this contains oil, so you want it to cool down to avoid any form of injury. So you want it to cool down, but usually I allow it to stay for overnight or 24 hours. The reason is that I want the nutrients contained on the cloves and the coffee to get absorbed fully, completely into the oil. And now the benefits of this recipe is that it helps to stop hair loss, helps to stop hair breakage, helps to treat dandruff, also helps your hair to be shiny, and it helps to moisturize your scalp and hair, and it promotes massive hair growth. Now this is because of all the ingredients, because of the cloves, because of the coffee, and of course because of the two oils. I have the olive oil and coconut oil. But the good thing about the oil is that you might want to use an oil that maybe almond oil, you understand, depending on your hair. Some people, they might find some of this oil irritating for them. So just choose between the oils, any of the oils that you like, and use any one of your choice. But make sure that the cloves and coffee are contained adequately in your choosing any choice you have made. So I'll just allow it to cook. Like I told you, I allow it to stay for 24 hours so that it will get absorbed completely before I proceed from there. So guys, at this stage I want to sieve out all cloves and the coffee particles, so that I'll be left with my oil and for me to start using it. So this is what I want to do next. I want to do this using a net. I want to sieve stuff. If you don't have a net, you can get maybe a metal sieve, but I want to use this because I don't want any particles to be there at all, so I will use this. So the next thing I want to do is to take this together and put with this. So there's the content. You can see the oil. You can see the oil. After sieving it, you can see it. So you want to keep this in a container. You don't need to refrigerate, so just keep it somewhere cool and dry, and be using it to be applying it on your hair. You can apply it on your hair like instead of the normal hair cream or hair oil. You can apply this. But if you don't like this smell, you can be applying this maybe at night before you sleep, and then wash it off in the morning. But you can actually apply it after before washing your hair, then let it stay for some time, maybe like 5 hours minimum, But if you are not comfortable with that, maybe like I told you, you can leave it overnight. You can apply it at night when you want to sleep before you go to bed, and wash off in the morning. So try this consistently, try it for some time, maybe anything from 1 week to 2 weeks, and I guarantee you are going to see the success. You are going to see how your hair is going to be shiny, how your hair is going to be darker, how your hair is going to become full, and it's going to stop breaking, and you'll like it. I can guarantee you that. So thank you for staying with me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to enable the notification bell, because I'll be dropping more videos on hair loss, on hair growth, and all that. Thank you so much for this. Bye.